guys, I'm here with Top Gun Production Services. They're flying their drone out here, ag drone, spraying the corn. You can see the controller there. He's got a map all programmed of what it's doing. See the map there. So these guys are doing all of our corn ground. You can see the drone coming at us now. It's doing that all by itself. Pretty cool. I wanted to come out here and show the drone. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have never seen that before or even heard of it. So this is the drone here. So you can see the tank there. That's all the bigger it is. And you can do 6.7 acres on one trip for how much you're putting on. So, yep. His name is Ghost Rider, I guess. Camera and everything on it. Lights. Pretty nice. Hey guys, we are chopping third crop here. We got Clint and the roller. Just started a little while ago. But things are going good. We're trying to merge these two piles together. This is what we're currently feeding. Actually, I think we just switched over down there. So, or partly switched over, but we're gonna merge these piles together today and tomorrow. About 400 acres of third crop to make in 2 days. So, I'm gonna try to get her done. See how it goes. Okay, so here we are packing third crop, and we just put the drone up. We're sitting here watching a field, and this field on the other side of the pile right there that's covered, the other side of the manure pit, was drain tiled like, wait, 3-4 years ago. Anyhow, we just wanted to put the drone up so we could show you. You can see exactly the drain tile lines. Like, you see the corn that's tasseled. Basically the tassel is the part with the seeds that comes out the top. Or like the, I don't know, it's how like corn pollinates or whatever, but the tassels, you guys, the part that the tassel is right over the drain tile. So that's like, this spring it was so wet, that's the only spot that did really well. It's the spots that were right above the drain tile in that field. Every 30 feet, you can see the line that's tasseled. Yeah, you can see on that, as we're flying over that corn, how it's like streaked. It's like there's a row that's tasseled and a row that's not, or like 5 rows that are tasseled and then 10 rows that aren't. But it's really kind of cool the way you can see exactly where that drain tile is on there. Yeah. Yep. So actually, the further you get from the drain tile, some spots there's no corn even. The good corn is right over the drain tile lines. So apparently the drain tile isn't close enough right there. I think it's 30 foot on centers. And it goes, but that field, that was a sod field, and we planted it after first crop. It's an 8-acre field. Probably should have just left it in hay and waited till it was dried out to plant it, because we wasted the best year. Right after sod is when you get the best corn. When we get our best corn, so we should have waited until it was really good to plant instead of planting it this year and getting a very marginal crop off of it. So just wanted to point that out. We're chopping third crop. Jaren's been packing most of the day, and he just went and got some shots of the drone sprayer. We got guys here spraying our corn with fungicide with a drone. The reason they do that is because they don't run any corn down, and there's no loss from driving out in the field. So, and it doesn't cost that much more to have them do it, so that's why we just have them do it. So anyhow, probably half done with third crop here. It's going good. We're joining last year's haylage pile,
You want to go for that bottom?
last year's third crop, and this year's second crop. We're putting third crop against it. And then
for you, I didn't know if you didn't want to go down there with the truck.
Started feeding right there now. So we're gonna work that back, and then that way our corn silage pile can be wider and get more feed on the pad. So
just make sure you load me in the front though.
That's all, folks.
Will do.
Here at the pile, plastic's sticking out a little bit too far, so Jaren's up there throwing tires back so that we don't end up messing that plastic up on the edge of that pile with the blade or the wheels on the Steiger here. So we need to get that plastic rolled back at least the tire width, and we've been rolling it back for a couple weeks, so there's probably an extra 10-15 feet of plastic there we've been rolling back. Just instead of cutting it off, we roll back because we know we're going to need it coming this way. Just something to save a little bit of plastic. Hey guys, day 2 here. We got the neighbors chopping up there on the hill. A lot of stuff going on today, but we should be done today and then covered tonight. Clint and the Bercy. See, we're starting to get more fill in here. Looking a little better, but yeah. Same thing when you're packing, pretty much. So, load comes in, push it up, and pack it. Over and over again. Last load is here. I'm getting ready to dump. Open up the gate. Pretty dry stuff, as you can tell by all the leaves coming off in the video. So here you can see we merged these two piles together pretty nicely. Worked out really good actually. And we should have some room for corn silage to come in here. But Looks good. Well, we're gonna pack this good, and then tonight we'll cover it all up, and it'll be 100% done. We're just finishing up third crop, so we should be done chopping feed for the cows for sure for this year. Probably for everything, not feed, chopping hay. So we, Jaron was just up showing you some footage of them chopping up there. That's right up here behind the farm. A few videos or a couple videos ago, we did a video and we were interseeding, actually I was spraying, and I showed how bad we ripped the fields up. So we went and interseeded into some of those, like 40 acres worth, but spots in the field that really got ripped up. That was the highest tonnage by far on our third crop. So at least we did one thing right this summer. But the interseeding was clover and trefoil. Some good stuff. Really good. So anyhow, our pile I didn't think was going to be symmetrical and full, and we had 40 acres left. And when they went up there, I'm like, we'll probably get 6-8 loads. I bet you we got 3 times that many loads off that 40 acres of third crop. So it was really good stuff. Filled our pile up, and took a couple hours longer than I thought we were going to be chopping. So now we got to get this pile covered, and it's been a good day chopping. We got a lot of heifers moved today. Had a lot of good help today, and we'll probably show some footage of covering the pile here in a little while. Got Clint up here in the Versi. He's just rocking it. Doing really good in there. So, back in the feed. Making the ladies happy. The 4-legged ladies. Black and white ones. A couple red and white. So anyhow, Jared's down there getting ready to, he's in the service truck. He's going to get the plastic. I'm going to get here in the mini loader over here. And start getting some tires up on top of the pile and get this thing done. Your turn, Clint.